Okay, welcome everybody to the Griftlands. Um, the funniest thing happened. So I was going to record an episode of Slay the Spire, and unbelievably, my run was gone. I definitely did not die halfway through the second act. So we'll try that again at some other point. Anyway, here's the Griftlands. So this is another deck builder, but with a bit of a twist. So I'm gonna pick Sal, who is a bounty hunter. This is kind of like a bit of a role-playing game as well as a deck builder. You'll see. Okay, so we start.
You've pictured your revenge so many times. But what if she gets you first? What if someone else does? You scratch those thoughts out like lines on the paper. You're here for Cascio. That's the only way this story ends.
Alright, so we've arrived at this bar that our friend Fish owns. So Fish welcomes us back. You look like you got plans to take on the biggest crime lord in the Bay, no matter what I might say to stop you. Promise me you don't do it without help. So here, we're going to pick what kind of sort of starting boon we get. We can get this triage kit, which provides us with some healing vapors. We can get 2 negotiation cards. I'll have to explain that when we enter our first negotiation. Or we can add a battlegraph slot. I think we're going to get this battlegraph. Battlegraphs are kind of like trinkets in Slay the Spire, so I think having an additional one is probably a good idea. You pick that? Sure. Let's get some work from Fish. Okay, so we've got three people that we can go and talk to find a job. Tell them I sent you, and they can settle your tabs by giving you work. Get that done, and I'll get you a plate of popped Oshnu eyes on the house. That sounds disgusting, but we'll take it. Blush your warty hide, Fish. I'll hold you to that. Okay. So this is like the overworld map screen. Here are the 3. This is where we are, the Grog and Dog, and then these are the 3 quests that we currently can undertake. So if we take this is this focuses on negotiation. Here it's kind of a mix of both, and this is another negotiation quest. We're gonna go ahead. We want money. Right, we're gonna want money, so this gets us 60 monies and also a bonus payment of 30 shills. So here we are. These are like the police in this world, and this is their police station. We can talk to visitor. We can talk to Ulu. Ulu doesn't ask for help, so it says volumes of how much crime has come to a head in Murder Bay. Nevertheless, she's tenacious enough to see the Admiralty to victory. The Admiralty is the police force in this world. Okay. Sure. That sounds great. This is the person we need to talk to, so let's go talk to them. Word is Dano spends her downtime knitting and her uptime hitting. Best to approach her when her hands are empty. Sure. And now we're going to take this quest on. I'm here on business, actually. You wanted a hunter? Ah, right. A friend of mine is coming to town, and they need a job. Unfortunately, all the jobs are taken, often by unqualified Drek. So there's a lot of talking in this game. You can skip over it, but you get a little bit of lore when you actually talk to them. So here's our quest, and we get to pick one of these cards, or we can decline it and gain 10 shills, which is the money. So these are negotiation cards. All three of these are negotiation cards. And negotiation works very similar to battles, like in Slay the Spire, except you're attacking arguments rather than people. So let's go with oppress. These red cards are, so in negotiation there's different types of different sort of ways you can go. You can either be super aggressive in your arguments, or you can kind of, you know, take the more level-headed approach. I kind of like going with the aggressive, so we're gonna accept this. And Dell is the site supervisor. He's the one you want to convince. Okay. We're done here. Let's open the map and let's go speak to Dell. Whoop. So random events happen. So now we found a Spark Baron along our journey. Hello. And let's see what they have to say. She looks fearful, which she should, given that she has the gall to interrupt your pace. Grifter, help me. The fleets have it out for my blood. You can hear the sound of them crashing through the bush. Something got the pests mighty riled, and you'd guess it's the blood of the Spark Baron's uniform. They're gonna attack us. So he's joined our party temporarily. Pretty low on health already, but these guys should be fairly easy. You can hover over them to see what they're going to do. This one's going to attack me for 3 damage, because you can see it highlights it. And then this one is going to attack me for 2. And security guard Wandra is going to apply a status effect, so she's going to buff herself. So let's play Sal's Dagger. We get to choose one, so we can either choose Hammer Grip, deals 2 bonus damage if you have any combo, gain 2 combo, and expend. Expending is removing it from the rest of the battle, so it's kind of like Exhaust and Slay the Spire. This applies to Bleed. We don't have any combo, so, and I like Bleed, so let's go with Bleed. We're going to bleed this person. We have 3 actions that we can do. Each one of the ones in our hand here costs 1, so we can do 2 more things. Let's go in for the stab and an elbow strike. Okay. We're going to apply 4 defense to ourselves. I don't really care too much. She's only taking 2 damage, so it's not too bad. We're just gonna keep focusing on this guy. Eventually, once these fleets hit this white area in their health bar, they'll actually just flee the battle. So, good job stunning that one. We'll take Bleed again. Bye-bye. Good job. We did it. We did it, everybody. So we won. We get to pick a battle. We get to pick a battle card. So we have attack 2 random enemies. Gain 2 defense per combo. Regain your spent combo next turn. Apply 3 damage whenever this card is improvised. Gain 2 defense. Right, and combos, as you can see here, are accumulated until they are spent by a finisher. Lose half of. So the combos allow you to use finishers, essentially. Right now, I think we're gonna just go with cards that do straight up damage. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure like what the hot strategies are. Um, I've gotten to the end boss of the first campaign, can't beat them. Very difficult. That could just be because of my playstyle. Let me know what you think. Okay, sure. They have it. She's got tasty blood. It's a weird compliment, Grifter, but you saved my skin, so I'll allow it. So how we can ask for a payment as, like, you know, we're kind of going mercenary, or we can just let her go and without paying. Now, we probably want to let her go because she's going to love us, and if she does love us, then she applies bonuses to the rest of the game. So let's do that, and I'll show you what that means. Okay, so you've managed to capture her loyalty. So reason is because we saved their life, and this is the boon we get. Receive a random item card every morning. So every morning in the game, we're going to receive a random item card. Seems good. Item cards are usually like a one and done kind of thing. You use them. They might have multiple uses, but if I remember right, a lot of them are kind of just, you know, you use it once and it's gone. So now we can go head back over here and finish up our mission. Let's see, this is the one I believe Dell was the one we needed to talk to. Let's convince him to fire him. What did Gura do now? Okay, so this is the negotiation screen. This is our current resolve. We have 30 resolve and Dell has 20. We're going to be taking 4 damage from Dell currently from this intent here. Cause 4 damage to one of your arguments. This is considered an argument. This is our composure, so we're going to essentially block 1 incoming damage and take 3. So what we need to do is we want to try and block as much of this as possible, so we're going to apply 3 composure to ourselves. And then let's and end turn. Okay, so he just deployed this argument. So this, yeah, every turn he's going to do 2 damage to us with this. So we need to take that out. We could let it go. It's only 2 damage, but if we can. So dominance, if I remember right, dominance removes it at the start of your turn. Remove 1 stack at the start. Let's here. We'll threaten this one. We're going to be taking 4. I thought I blocked 4. Maybe I didn't. That's fine. So this dominance here, this adds +1 damage to hostility cards. The hostility cards are the red cards. So we'll get a little bit of extra damage, gain another stack of dominance. Yeah, this can go easy or it can go hard. What's this one do? Targets opponent each turn for 4 damage. And he's impatient, so this is actually going to do each argument deploys with +2 resolve and deploy with +2 damage. So we want to try and finish him off quickly, because as things go on, he's going to start doing more damage to us. So can we finish him off think we can. Yeah, there we go. So it doesn't matter all the extra arguments he has, as long as you can defeat the core argument, then you win the battle, or the negotiation. And now we get to pick one of 3 cards. Let's take that. I know folks need to talk to bio brokers often enough, but Gura doesn't even wash his hands after. Who knows what roguelite spores Gura could have in all his crevices. That's disgusting. It's a danger to everyone else here. I knew Gura was a bit unrelaxed on hygiene, but even after dealing with roguelite goods, that's serious. Okay, so he's gonna fire him. That sucks. Gura now dislikes us. So... Yeah, apparently I just got fired. Why does it seem to me you must have had something to do with it? Nothing personal, pal. Maybe just wash your hands, huh? Get off this dock. Okay. Okay, so now we can head back to Admiralty headquarters and tell Deno what we did. Job's done. Gura's out of work. Ooh, we're being introduced to someone, I guess. Nice to meet you. Thanks for the job. So we can talk to these people too, but I don't think they have much to say to us right now. So we can buy cards from this person. These are equipment cards that, again, are pretty much one and done cards. Yeah, these are all just destroy after one use. Ooh, look at this grenade. Hits all enemies. Sure, let's buy that. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do it for a short while. Because I'm not sure if that would have advanced the day to a point where I wouldn't be able to do this quest. Oh. A mysterious figure approaches you. Neat. So, let's see. Do we want to do this? You know what? I don't feel like drinking strange liquids, so let's just decline this. Hard to resist your mystery sludge, but that's a no for me. Yeah, it is as I like. And head back here. And let's talk to Pluck. So this is where we start the quest. Oh. You can tell Tima her threats won't make no difference. She wants me to snitch, but I ain't suicidal. Back on the derrick, we learned to keep our mouth shut. Want me to get her off your back for you? I can offer that kind of service. At a good rate, even. Okay, so Tima is trying to get Pluck to turn informant. Pluck is looking for help to get out of this arrangement. So let's take, again, I think I want to go kind of aggro. Let's take that. So there's that card, the hostile card that was there. You don't play it, you evoke it, so from wherever it is, as long as you meet the evoke cost, it would have played from, you know, if it's in the discard pile, your hand, or if it's in your deck. But to do it, I would have had to have played 4 hostility cards in a row, and I'm not anywhere near that right now. Okay, so we get Tima to lay off. She'll pay us. Let's do it. Let's go talk to Tima. Where's Tima? Right here. The slurping snail. Where there's a Tima, there's a way. Unfortunately, the way might just be closed to you. Pluck says you've been harassing her. Trying to get her to snitch on something. Oh, on something alright. What Pluck knows could put a lot of people behind bars. I thought she might turn informant with a little pressure. Do the right thing. You know how it is. Why, you got some leverage I could use to make it stick? So, we can either convince Tima to leave Pluck alone, offer to help convince Pluck, or beat up Tima to make them back off. So here's a good example of why you want people to love you. So Wandra is in the bar right now with us, and because she's here and because she likes us, she will actually join in on our negotiation and provide some kind of a benefit. Also, if you notice, Tima also has, I guess, this civilian heavy laborer who dislikes us. What good's an informant if you have to strong-arm him? I think it's in your best interest to back off. Is that so? And why the hesh would I do that? Yeah. Okay, well. Sure. Display. But it's fine. We got her. We got everybody. Oh, well. maybe next turn we'll get her. There we go. Let's go tell Pluck the good news. Team is not going to bother you anymore. Yeah, right, cool. You sure do deliver, Sal. Thanks a million. Now I can just live my life, you know? Murder baby damned. Yeah, murder baby damned. And then let's head back to the Grog and Dog. It's late when you get back, but you can spot trouble before you even step onto its porch. Slip quietly behind an overturned table before anyone notices, or so you think. Kashio's hands grabbed you by the collar, yanking you out of the weak lumen light of the bar. Irk. She kicks you hard in the ribs, but you manage to keep your breath. You're gonna need it. Stay down. Okay. So he's gonna heal us, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, droids aren't gonna bleed, are they? Let's throw up the grenade. It seems like a good way to start, right? Who's he being attacked by? I'm gonna go on a limb here and say he probably will summon more drones once these are dead. Okay. So cool. Let's just try and finish him off quickly. Yeah, sorry, you're gonna take. I'm not gonna. I could waste a block on him, so to prevent him from taking damage, but yeah, sure, okay. Well, that was a shame. He's going to be attacking him. Yeah. Let's apply some more bleed to this guy. Yeah, let's use the spark shot, right? We're almost there. 17 more damage and this guy's gonna surrender. So let's just... take that. And now we should be able to... So he's going to surrender this turn. So now we can choose to accept his surrender, or we can just kill him. If we do that, if we kill this guy, chances are someone's going to hate us. If we let us live, he's probably going to dislike us, but we might be able to turn the tides on him and maybe get him to love us at some point and give us his sweet, sweet boon, which don't know what that might be. If we kill him, we'll get this, which is summons a prototype drone. Let's kill him. I want his drone. And we're going to get a bunch of loot, a bunch of cards. Yeah, let's start getting some of these finishers. And hopefully we'll come across cards that give us combos. Well, that shocked a rotten oyster. But we've been through worse and we're still both standing. What's done is done. The fire's only good if it stokes the engine, kid. I should have gone for Cashew as soon as I arrived. Now you're dragged into it too. None of that. You've got a bit of grit in your eye. You'll wink it out once you get some sleep. Okay, so she's giving us a room in the back. And there were people returning their drinks. That's good. So we will sleep. Good night's rest can't hurt unless I wake up dead. Sure. Yeah, that's right. That's a true statement. Casio won't come back on my watch. The back's barricaded and the front has me. Good night, kid. The fish leads you through a curtain behind the bar, nodding towards a cozy room at the back. Your bed calls to you. So yeah, we're gonna end it here. We'll go to sleep, restore some health and resolve, and we'll pick it up next time. See ya.